Welcome back to Fiction First. Today, we dive into Kristin Hannah's latest masterpiece, The Women. This gripping novel takes us back to the late 1960s and shines a spotlight on Frankie McGrath, a young nurse who defies societal expectations to serve during the Vietnam War. Kristin Hannah, a seasoned author with over 20 novels to her name, has once again delivered a compelling narrative that unravels themes of resilience, identity, and the unseen sacrifices of women. Stick around to discover why this book is an unforgettable journey and a must-read. About the author. Kristin Hannah is no stranger to creating stories that resonate deeply with readers. A former attorney-turned-best-selling author, her repertoire includes The Nightingale, The Four Winds, and Firefly Lane. Her works often explore the struggles and triumphs of women, earning her accolades such as the Goodreads Best Historical Fiction Award and multiple #1 spots on the New York Times bestseller list. Adaptations of her novels, like Firefly Lane on Netflix, have also brought her stories to life on screen. With The Women releasing on February 6, 2024, Hannah continues her tradition of illuminating overlooked histories, this time focusing on the untold stories of women who served in Vietnam. Plot summary. The story begins with Frankie McGrath, a 20-year-old aspiring nurse from a privileged background in Coronado, California. At her brother Finley's graduation party, she's inspired by his friend's remark that women, too, can be heroes. This sparks a determination in Frankie to seek purpose beyond the societal expectations of marriage and homemaking. Frankie enlists as an army nurse and is stationed in Saigon. The transition from her sheltered upbringing to the chaos of war is jarring. Initially naive and overwhelmed, she grows into a skilled operating room, or nurse, navigating harrowing situations that range from treating wounded soldiers under intense pressure to witnessing the devastating cost of human conflict. Her days are long and grueling, punctuated by moments of sheer terror as her hospital is often under threat of attack. Despite the challenges, Frankie develops an unyielding resilience. Her closest allies in this journey are Ethel and Barb, fellow nurses who become her surrogate family. Their bond offers brief escapes from the relentless demands of wartime nursing, whether through shared laughter, late-night conversations, or small acts of kindness that keep their spirits alive. Frankie also falls in love with Rye Walsh, a dashing pilot and her brother's friend. Their romance is tender and passionate, but ultimately fraught with secrets and heartbreak. After 2 years, Frankie returns to a society that is not only indifferent to her sacrifices, but openly hostile due to the rising anti-war sentiment. Struggling with PTSD and the weight of her experiences, she faces alienation even within her own family. Her father dismisses her service, her mother clings to traditional ideals, and Frankie is left to navigate her trauma largely on her own. Yet, through her struggles, she emerges stronger, finding her voice and reclaiming her place in history. Themes and symbols. Unacknowledged trauma. Hannah poignantly explores the impact of unrecognized trauma. Frankie's father's shame over her service and society's dismissal of female veterans compound her emotional wounds. The novel sheds light on how this lack of acknowledgement magnifies the struggles of those who have already endured so much. Discovering one's purpose. Frankie's journey to find meaning and identity drives much of the narrative. Her transformation from a sheltered socialite to a battle-hardened nurse demonstrates the courage it takes to step outside one's comfort zone. Her story inspires readers to pursue their passions and defy societal expectations. The Hero's Wall. A powerful symbol in the story is the Hero's Wall in Frankie's family home, initially adorned with her brother's achievements but excluding hers. This exclusion mirrors society's reluctance to honor women's sacrifices. By the novel's end, Frankie and her fellow nurses create their own wall, evidence to their collective resilience and contribution. Frankie's mementos. The small tokens Frankie collects from soldiers represent gratitude, connection, and humanity amidst the chaos. These mementos become a tangible reminder of the lives she touched and the soldiers she saved, grounding her in moments of overwhelming despair. Character exploration. Francis, Frankie McGrath. Frankie is the heart of The Women. Her journey from naivety to resilience is both inspiring and heart-rending. Initially uncertain and overwhelmed, she grows into a formidable nurse who confronts the physical and emotional demands of war with remarkable strength. Frankie's evolution highlights the enduring impact of courage and perseverance. Ethel and Barb. Ethel and Barb, Frankie's fellow nurses, embody the diversity of women's experiences during wartime. Ethel's nurturing demeanor provides a sense of stability and warmth, while Barb's fiery activism underscores the fight for recognition and justice. Together, they represent the camaraderie and solidarity that sustain women in the face of adversity. Rye Walsh. Rye is a complex character whose charm and romance bring moments of light to Frankie's life. However, his ultimate betrayal underscores the challenges of trust and connection during turbulent times. Rye's relationship with Frankie adds depth to her emotional journey, highlighting both her vulnerability and her resilience. Why you should read The Women. Kristin Hannah's The Women is a profound exploration of courage, resilience, and the untold stories of female veterans. Through Frankie's journey, the novel brings to light a perspective on the Vietnam War that is often overlooked, making it both a compelling read and a vital historical narrative. The richly developed characters, from Frankie's transformation to the solid support of her friends Ethel and Barb, resonate deeply, offering readers a connection to their struggles and triumphs. The novel's vivid portrayal of wartime Saigon, coupled with its exploration of themes like unacknowledged trauma and gender inequality, ensures an immersive and thought-provoking experience. This book isn't just about war, it's about healing, reclaiming one's identity, and the strength found in solidarity. In a world still grappling with issues of mental health and societal expectations, The Women serves as a timely and inspiring reminder of the power of resilience and recognition. The Women has already garnered critical acclaim, with ratings like 4.7 on Amazon, 4.6 on Goodreads, and 4.8 on Barnes & Noble. These scores reflect its compelling narrative and emotional depth. Kristin Hannah's storytelling prowess makes The Women a page-turner that stays with you long after the final chapter. Whether you're drawn to historical fiction, tales of resilience, or stories that challenge societal norms, this book delivers on all fronts. It's a testimony to the human spirit's ability to endure, heal, and find purpose. Curious about Frankie's journey? Want to experience a story that sheds light on an overlooked chapter of history? Pick up your copy of The Women today. The link to purchase this book is in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more in-depth reviews here on Fiction First. Until next time, happy reading!